Hi, it's a very beautiful morning today. Thank you so much for clicking and for being part of this family and for being part of this growth. Our channel is now growing incredibly just because of you. Thank you so much for always coming over and clicking and watching our videos. Well, today, if you are not in a good mood, whatever, but I wish you a very good morning, and whatever time you are looking at these videos, I want to greet you good day or good night, whatever, what time you're watching this video. And thank you so much for subscribing and for sharing. And if you did not yet put a like on this video, kindly consider putting a like on this video. And if it's your first time coming over to this channel, kindly consider subscribing. By this way, you will make us smile. Okay? Good. What topic today is, while many look to their past experiences and make them a strength for them to go on in their lives, or to pursue their goals and dreams, many others use their past experiences, this history of their lives, their families, whatever, and they make themselves victims of the past. And unfortunately, everything that they do in life is full of negativity. I was born poor, my uncle was poor, my father was poor, my grandfather, my grandmother, in my both sides of my grandmother and my grandfather, they are all poor. Nobody in my family is rich, so I don't see anything good in my genealogy that makes me believe that something will happen. So they grow up with that mentality, and even their parents, sometimes if they ask something and they cannot afford to give them, they say, oh sorry, maybe one day if we get something, but you know, your father is poor, your mother is just a poor person. And so they pass this information to the kids, and the kids grow up with this poor mentality that things will never change, will continue the same. However, by doing so, they are making themselves victims of the past. Yes, we are not supposed to be victims of the past. We should use our past experiences, or even look to our genealogy's weakness and make them as a strength. Look to some of well-known people and very successful people in the world. Maybe I can give a name like Manny Pacquiao. He was born poor. He grew up as poor on the streets. But then he brought up the best version of himself to overcome the challenges of life. Look at where is he today. We can say the same thing with Alibaba, the Chinese rich man. So they all come from poor background, but they did not grow up with this poor mentality. They tried their best to bring up the best version of themselves. And today, when they look to the history, to what they have been through, they become stronger. Their experience inspire many other people. So all of us have this ability to do the things, to start small and do the things in the most tremendous way, in the most extraordinary way. We are not supposed to give excuses like, no one in my family is rich, I don't know if I can be rich. No, we should take that negativity from our minds and try the best. We need to be resourceful, and by being resourceful and consistent on what we do, and we do that with love, then the word success will be part of our vocabulary. Of course, for sure. Yes. the word success will be part of our vocabulary, and people will be inspired with what we do and what we have been through. You know, life, someone said that I was born first and then the problems came in. Yes, those are the minds of people who do want to believe that the problems are bigger than their ability to overcome it. Yes, our abilities, God gave us abilities and skill to overcome our problems. And I do believe that we came first and the problems came after. Yes. But if we believe that we already came to a world full of problems and then we are not the only ones going through, this negativity will never help us to go to the next level. Will never. So, my advice today is avoid being victim of your past. Forget the things that you have been through. In Africa, I like to give this experience always whenever I'm speaking. In Africa, and I believe everywhere, in the rural area, wherever, people use wood to cook, firewood. So every day in the morning, you know what they do? They go there to the fireplace and they remove all the ashes, and then they join the wood together and put fire and they cook. You know what's that? I don't know what's happened to my eyes. Okay, you know what's the meaning of that? Many people in our lives cannot go, many cannot go on. They cannot move on their struggles, in the trials, and they cannot move on. You know why? Because every day in the morning, they don't remove the ashes of the last day, of the previous day, but they put fire. They put the wood together on the top of the ashes, and they put fire. You know what's happened? If you come, and they usually use like a cover of a pot, whatever, and they fan it. And when they fan it, if they remove the ashes, the fire will burn, will make flame very fast. But if they don't remove the ashes, when they try to fan, I know you know what I'm talking about. When they try to blow it, to fan it, all the ashes will go over your face or whatever, on the pan, wherever what you are cooking, something around, it will be all full of ashes. And the fire will not grow as fast as it should be, because yesterday ashes are still covering the oxygen, or that should help the fire to burn. That's happened. Even in many relationships, if the couples, they keep on fighting and they keep on pointing themselves because of the failures that they experienced in the past, this relationship will never grow, will never move on, because they keep on clicking on the key that they fail. We are not supposed to look on our failures for us to be weak. We are supposed to look on our failures for us to be strong, to move on. I know. You got my point. You know what I mean. So my brother and sister, this day, I wish you can remove that small thing that is there deep in your heart, that deprives you to move from that location to another level, to move on. Forget. If it's possible to forget, we know that it's very hard for humans to forget, but if you are really full of positivity, Or if you lack positivity, at least today I'm giving you positivity, that please forget those bad memories that you have. But if it's hard to forget them, then make use of those bad experiences to be a strength for you to achieve things that you want to achieve in life. In this way, you will be much successful. In this way, things will be much smooth. In this way, you will overcome so many challenges. Remember, the first barrier that you are going to encounter in the journey to success is yourself. You are the first barrier that you will encounter. So when the time that you can overcome your own self, my goodness, my brother, my sister, you're good to go. Well, thank you so much. It's now 10 minutes of this recording. I supposed to do it much shorter, but thank you so much for always being here. If you did not yet give a like on this video, kindly consider and help us to grow. Share this video, give your comment, leave your suggestions. If you need personal help, send us an email and we'll be very happy to assist you for any concern that you might have. Your mental health is our mission. We want to help people to overcome the challenges that we face in this world of difficulties. Thank you so much for clicking, for being part of this family, and I see you on our next video. Bye bye.